Today is September 2nd, 2015. We're at 945 Q Street. Trina, here's the situation. This is the rot that was beneath the toilet. As you can see, it goes underneath the closet wall for the bedroom. It goes back up underneath there. Goes all the way, basically all the floor was completely rotted out. Here's the primary issue. This is a structural load-bearing beam. Right above your pier. This goes back 8 feet and 8 feet the other way. This beam is rotted. I don't know if you can see that with the light here. This beam is just rotted out. The problem is this also supports, this is the hallway, and this is all 2x6 TNG construction. This goes back into the hallway. So we do have a structural issue. That beam actually supports. So what we need to do is we actually need to put another pier to support there so we can transfer the load. Another pier over here. And we need to transfer the load off of that rotted out piece and replace approximately 6 to 8 feet of the beam while supporting this wall. That is going to be a major undertaking. Then we will have to tear out the base plate of this hallway wall, as well as the base of this wall, the closet wall that goes into the bedroom, and replace all this 2x6 TNG. We might go instead with plywood. The shower had a couple of issues. Number one, the drain has been damaged for a while and needs replacement. There's an old galvanized vent that has not even been hooked up for a while. It's actually been separated for a long time. You can tell by the rust and the rust break. It's not a new break. Now, although this wood is technically not dry rotted all the way through, it is water damaged. It looks like at some point when they put in the shower before, they just put a piece of plywood over it in an effort to make the floor more sturdy before they put the shower in. So honestly, we should replace all of this, tear out this entire floor and just replace everything. Same thing. Now the actual best area was right here underneath the vanity. We're okay right there, except where it comes onto the beam. You can see where it starts to rot. So what we need to do, in my opinion, based on my experience in this profession, is from this beam all the way over to the wall plate. We need to tear out completely and replace the flooring. This wall, as you can see, has already been repaired at one time in the past. This wall has been repaired with dry rot at one time in the past, probably when they were doing the shower. They put 2x6 construction in here to fur it in. So we need to tear out, starting here, this lower part of the wall, so that we can replace all that back to the beam here. Let me give you a bird's eye view of that. So again, from the toilet, tear out the lower half of that wall all the way back to the beam. Tear out all the flooring underneath the shower, which has just been covered the dry rot has been covered by a previous installer. Repair a main structural beam in the center of the house. Replace all the flooring. As well as you can see this is the main line off of the toilet. I'm sure you can see that. That's broken all apart. That is the main vent going up, of course. And that ties right into the 4-inch main for the toilet and main drain for the home. I will be calling you about this shortly. While we're in here, we should go ahead and replace the valve and all of this down to where you see the unions right there. We'll come off the unions with either copper or PEX, put in a new valve and a new shower head. This wall looks okay. I also recommend replacing the angle stop valves and feeder lines when we install the new plumbing for the shower. That's the situation. I'll be discussing it with you shortly.